Hi everyone. Hello. Look, chat. Oh, new chat box jump scare.
Mr.
Whoa.
Lion 358 says, "Good morning, Megu of the Egu. Surprised to see you this early. I know you have taken your meds. Let's check if you brushed them fangs."
No.
Yes, they seem mostly clean.
They
Let's
are
have an
mostly
awesome
clean.
little yap stream. Love you lots, cutie Megu.
They're clean enough. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've done other productive things this morning, so yeah. I'm trying. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but like I'm trying to get into a healthier morning routine. So baby steps, okay? Baby steps. I woke up early today and I took my meds like bright and early, even before. Like I genuinely took them even before you said anything, Mr. Line, in Discord. I genuinely did. I genuinely did. I was really chuffed with myself. I was like, I'm already taking my pills and no one's even mentioned it. Yeah. I was so pleased with myself. Probably more pleased than I should be, but hey ho. So yeah, I'm trying. I've set an alarm for 9 o'clock so like I don't oversleep. But Mia's getting up at like 8:30 at the moment for his training course thing. So I asked him, I was like, can you wake me up in the morning? Like when you get up, like can you wake me up? And he was like, yeah, okay. So I woke up about 8:30 this morning. And you know what? I feel pretty good for it. I feel pretty heckin' good for it. I've noticed that like, just like the later I sleep in, the worse I feel. Like, and I just like, on the days I sleep in really late, like, I'm just like so tired and like just blech, all day, you know? It's just like the entire day when I wake up late, I'm just really tired and like, blech, all day. Like I cannot defunk myself when I lay in late. I don't know what it is, but I just can't. I never used to be like that. Maybe, I don't know, is it because I'm getting old? Is this an old lady thing maybe? But like I used to be able to like sleep in like till the afternoon and just jump up out of bed and do whatever I wanted to do, you know? But that is not my reality anymore. That is no longer the reality. Now, if I stay in bed for half the day, I suffer the rest of the day. So yeah, I want to try, like I said, I've set an alarm so I don't like sleep in too late. And yeah, I want to start taking my meds nice and early. And I've, in an effort to be healthier, I've started having some meal replacement shakes again. I didn't buy like a fuck ton of like snacks and, you know, crisps and treats and, you know, bits like that when we went grocery shopping. I was like, no, if I'm hungry, you know, I'm not going to make like a fucking 800 calorie sandwich or something, or just like snack on like 2-3 bags of crisps like a fucking fatty. I was like, no, if you're hungry, you can have a milkshake. Like, if bitch is hungry, bitch can have a milkshake. So, but like, I need to take my thyroxine in the morning before food. So I was like, I gotta take my pills now, because I can't like have the milkshake first, because then my thyroxine doesn't absorb properly. But yeah, so yeah, cut me a little bit of slack today, Mr. Lion. It's my first day of waking up early again. I do need to get back better into the habit of brushing my toothers, definitely. They haven't been completely neglected, but they haven't been completely looked after either. Like somewhere in between, like still way better than my dental care like was like what, a year, 2 years ago, before I started regularly going back to the dentist again. Still way better than I used to be, but I haven't been doing it every day brushing. But I've been kind of in a big old fucky wucky mentally as well, which doesn't help. But it is what it is, I guess. Guys, do you like the new chat box? How do you guys like the new chat box? I've had this in my car on Etsy for a while, and I was on the fence about buying it for this scene, like to re-debut with, but like I just ended up at the point where like I had no money like left. I had no money left basically, so I didn't end up doing it. And the chat boxes I was using was a free chat box. I tested a few different options, but they were all like either free chat boxes or chat boxes that I already owned from before, you know. I couldn't end up springing for this one at the time, but it went on offer the other day and it was like reduced. I can't remember how much percentage off, but it was basically only £10 the other day. And I was like, shall I? And I was still a little bit on the fence about it. And then, I don't know if he can hear me. I hate to give him credit for this, but I saw Mia's first Persona stream, and obviously he's using the little like Persona themed chat box that has like the profile pictures as well, and that is so cute, and that tipped me over the edge. I was like, yes, I do want that chat box. I was like, I do want that chat box actually, and I ran off to Etsy and brought it, and I just haven't streamed since then. I was really excited to show it off, but then for one reason or another, a stream didn't end up happening between then and now, but here we are now. I think it's so cute though, seeing everyone's little profile picture and stuff. One of the reasons I was a bit on the fence about it as well, I was like, what if like a troll joins or something? Like, what if we get like a troll join or something with like a really horrible profile picture or something? But I was like, you know, A, what are the likelihoods of that happening? B, if it does, we can always just throw them into the sun. And C, like you can't just let bad actors spoil something good, you know, on the basis of what if that might happen, you know? So that was like my biggest concern with it, was like, what if someone, you know, has like a nasty profile picture or something? But if that happens, we will just throw them into the sun. It's fine. It's no big deal, because everyone here is nice. Everyone here is nice, and I know you guys would never betray me. You wouldn't betray me, right, chat? You wouldn't betray Megu, would you, chat? How are you doing today? Anyway, let me have a little scroll up. Here we got Hero. Congratulations on your wine. Even on the bad mobile connection. Sheesh. You're such a real one today. Who else do we got? We got Keffel, we got Mr. Lion, we have Yumi. I sniff you back. You can't cat sniff at me, I cat sniff at you. We got Tia. Cute little Tia. We got Gary. Hi, Gary. Big smoochies to you too. I love you, Gary. I love you. Big smoochie for Geary. That was just for Geary, okay? No one else intercept that. That was Geary's kiss. That was Geary's kiss. No one else's. only my biggest smooches for Geary. Scrolly. I love when chat overlays have the profile pictures. Yeah, it's so cute, right? I love it. I really like it. I really like it. Miku's grown up. I'm so proud of Miku. I wouldn't go that far. Not yet. maybe don't go that far yet, but I'm trying. I know, like, on our last stream, like, I felt like a fucking idiot afterwards, because like, on my last stream, remember we ended up like talking about like Christmas for a bit, and I was like, you know, I'm doing okay this year, actually this year, like, I'm okay, but I'm still gonna do like the normal Christmas rules for the sake of other people who might not be okay, you know? And then like the day after, it hit me like a fucking buzz. It was either later on that day or the day after, and like my fucking feelings just hit me like a fucking bus, and I was like, oh, I'm not okay. I am not okay. And then like I had a really bad weekend as well, which was like unrelated to the previous like realization of not being okay. That was completely different stuff, but this weekend was really fucking shit. For reasons I'm not going to go into on stream, this weekend was really bad as well. But I'm determined not to let it get to me. I'm okay today. I'm okay. I've dealt with all the nasty stuff for now, I think, and I'm just avoiding the place where I might see the thing that happened. So I've said my piece, I've done my part, and I've removed myself from the situation. And I don't want to let it ruin everything for me. So I'm determined to cheer myself up by any means necessary. And I got off to a good start with a nice juicy hero stream last night. we kicked off well with a nice big hero stream last night. Very big, very fun hero stream. Set me off on the right foot yesterday. And then, yeah, I did my early wake up this morning, and I definitely do feel a lot better. I do genuinely feel a lot better for being awake so early. And so I say so early. Like, I never start like super early. I know, like, you know, 8:30 isn't early to everyone's standards, but like that's early for me at the moment, you know, because like because the thing is, right, I used to have an alarm set so I wouldn't sleep in too late, but I ended up disabling it because like I would always be awake before my alarm anyway, and it was just annoying to turn it off every day, you know. So like I did used to do this. I did used to have an alarm set so that I didn't like sleep in too late and like waste the whole day and feel shit. But then I think at some point in like spring summer sort of time I turned it off because like I never needed it, but I definitely need it again. I definitely need it again. I'm just like, oh, okay. I want to give like an hour after your morning message so you can wake up properly first. Yee. Well, I woke up and I took them straight away today. I was like, no, no. I shoved them straight down me. Maker gets a cookie for being a good cookie. A cookie for me? The little me. I love cookies. Is it a hero baked cookie? Is it a hero baked cookie? I want to eat hero bacon. We wets together? Yeah, we can wets together, Yumi. We can wets together. Megu has food replacement shakes now too. I'm still having a dinner. I'm still letting myself have a dinner, although I had 2 dinners yesterday because I really badly calculated my dinner yesterday. And I accidentally, I didn't look at the calories before eating. I just made my dinner. But then I was like really hungry again, like a couple hours after eating. I was like fucking hungry. I was like, why am I so hungry? And I was in the kitchen anyway because I'd just come back from going to the toilet. And I was like, wait a minute, like how many calories was my dinner? And then I looked at what I had for dinner and like my dinner was only 600 calories. And I'd had the meal replacement shake earlier. So that only put me at like 800 calories for the entire day. And I was like, yes, that is probably not enough food. So I ended up making a little bowl of like instant noodles as well. So I kind of had 2 dinners yesterday, 2 small dinners. 2 small dinners is okay, right? I ended up making some noodlies. It was very yummy. And then I felt okay after the noodlies. After the noodles, I was okay for the rest of the night. So yeah, I gotta try and bear in mind that I'm not eating too little either, because starving yourself is bad, chat. Okay, don't starve yourself. Starving yourself also bad. we want to do things in a healthy and manageable way. I'm in college, so I'm waiting for the chat. College Wi-Fi blocks Twitch chat, and I'm low on data. No, stinky. Stinky. Oh, hang on. I need to blow my nose quickly. I'm really snooty. Ollie, I'm back. Noodles contain virtually nothing of value. I mean, most of the stuff I eat contains nothing of value. That's fine. It's fine. I do my best with what I can. Sorry. I had some surprise sneezes. I had some surprise sneezes. Wait, my nose is still tickling. I might sneeze again. Hang on. Am I gonna sneeze? Oh my god, my nose is doing that annoying thing where it like tickles and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna sneeze again. And then I'm not sneezing. But now it's tickling again. Old Kiwi. I sat in a position too long and I got up to walk and all my joints were so unhappy. Hey was like, you okay, me? I'm just, that's such a rude. Like, I remember like, I always used to like laugh at my mum when like she'd get up and you know when you get up and you like kind of like brace yourself on the arms of the chair and you kind of push yourself up and you're like, oof. You know, and I used to mock my mum, like teasingly, like not nastily, but I always used to tease my mum when she'd do that. I'd always be like, ugh, you know, and now I do. Now I do it, and now when I do it at mum's, mum teases me, and she's like, yeah, I told you, I told you it happened to you. I'm like, god damn it. I see cute people next to the messages. Yeah, it's so cute. I love it. The cuties get more cuties and make him a cutie on screen too. No, you guys are weak. Look, I can come over here as well. Look. I can give you guys a smooch. I can give you guys little smooches now. I can give you guys a little smooch. Say something in chat if you want a little smooch. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow my nose again. Apparently, I'm a proper little mucus baby today. let me come here. Let me give you kisses. Geary is the line. Corey, I don't care if you're sick. Come here. Little smoochies for. I'll give you two. Little smoochies for everyone. Little smoochies for everyone. It's okay. I might be sick too, so we can smooch. It's fine. I have a I had a suspicious amount of sneezing and snot this morning, so who knows? Maybe Meggy was also sick. Who knows? But yeah, I do the same, Giri. I like sit in one place for too long, and then I'm just like, ugh. Oh my god, like, cause mine and Mia's sofa is quite low. Like, it's quite low to the ground, and like, it wasn't a problem when we brought it, you know. It wasn't a problem when we brought it, but like now I like proper have to like pull myself up off the sofa. Oh, it's the worst. But like, we can't really afford a new sofa just to get one that's like sits higher off the ground, you know. So we just make do. But yeah, I just kind of like roll over and like push myself up with my arms in like a really unflattering way. We also block Twitch and Discord, but I have my own unrestricted Wi-Fi on site so I can go anywhere. Hell yeah! Yumi's got the superpowers! Yumi's got the superpowers! Let's go! Like you turn into a slime. Yeah, I got that. I got that Nurgle in me. I got that Nurgle in me. I don't want to be sick, but I will accept the kisses. Yes, kisses good. Little smooches. Little smooches. Let's see, let's blame gravity instead of being right. Like, it's totally gravity's fault. It's totally gravity's fault. Like, why is gravity trying to push me back down? Huh? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. It's not age. It's gravity. You're so right, Kiri. That gives that little nurgling. Yeah, you guys will still love me if I'm a little snot baby, right? You guys will still love me if I'm very polite. I will blow my nose into a tissue and throw it away. I'm very polite. Don't worry. I won't snot all over you. I will keep my snot to myself. I will keep my snot to myself. We did have Twitch blocked entirely, but because I'm a game student, I get access to more stuff on the network that's games related. For some reason, Twitch is in that, but not Twitch. What? Huh? That's so weird that you can look at Twitch but not Twitch chat. Like, huh? That's fucked up. That's so messed up. That's stupid. Makes no sense. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, you know, you could watch, like, I don't know, gaming related stuff, but not in. It's the interaction part, the bad part. Is that the uneducational distraction? Chatting? That's weird. I don't understand. What? I don't understand why they would give you like half, but not the other half, you know? That is bizarre. Chat, I'm getting a bit warm. I might have to change clothes again. Oh, Valley of Plenty. Oh. I've got my big warm snuggly on because the house was only 16 degrees when I woke up. But it's warmed up quite a bit now. It's 19 now. And 19 is too warm for my super snuggly. Let me put on a... There's neighbor. Oh, there we go. I'll just put my trousers and stuff on, and now I don't have to get dressed again to go out to mum's later. Today's stream will be a short one. I am going to my mum's today because I didn't go yesterday. I was really fucked up yesterday still from like the thing I'd been dealing with over the weekend, and like I hadn't been sleeping very well over the weekend because it's just like all the like emotions and stress and everything. So like yesterday, like it's because I accidentally slept in. I woke up at like 11:15 yesterday. I slept in so fucking late, and I felt shit, man. Like physically, I felt shit. Emotionally, I still felt shit, and I just messaged mum. I was like, I need to change days. I was like, I cannot come round today. I'm like, neither of us are gonna have fun if I come round today. Like I am like, the vibes are not there. And like I was gonna stream yesterday because I didn't stream today, but then I ended up doing one final thing to address the weekend situation, which again just like kind of stirred up all the emotions and everything. I'm good with it now, but like just at the time it just like re-stirred everything up, you know. So I ended up just not mentally having the vibes to even stream yesterday, but I wanted to do, even if it's just a little stream today, I wanted to do a little stream today before we went to mum's. So the longest this stream will go on for will be till about midday, 12 o'clock GMT. We're GMT again, aren't we? Yeah, because the clocks went back. Yeah, GMT. So about midday GMT, which is an hour and a half from now. So it's not going to be like a super long stream. That's why I'm not like doing a game or anything, because like it's not going to be long. So it's just a little comfy yapping stream. Just a little comfy yapping hangout as a little morning treat. Crabs! Oh my god, Hero! Hero, I don't know if you're still here, but oh my god, that first fucking crab fest last night killed me. I was fucking howling. I was gone. It was so funny. That was the funniest fucking thing. Yapping, yeah, we yapping. Almost cold enough to wear my bunny hoodie? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's like really awkward temperature at the moment, because like we're definitely cooler. Like the mornings and the evenings are a lot cooler, but like the kind of like middle period like warms up enough that like wearing the really warm stuff, you get too warm. And I'm still a bit uncomfortable in bed as well. Because like last night I was really cold in bed. So I ended up putting on a night dress, and then I woke up just like drenched in sweat and just hot and uncomfortable, and I'm just like, bleh. Yeah, temps are a bit awkward here at the moment because they're kind of like really cold until it's not, and then it's not. It's like warm enough that the stuff you were wearing when it was cold is too much. So I'm like still kind of like changing my clothes like 2-3 times a day at the moment. Because like morning and evening I put the cold stuff on, but then throughout the middle of the day I have to put the less cold stuff on. Wait, what happened? Hero switched over last night at the end of the stream. For the last, how long was he playing it for? I can't remember, but like for the last hour or so of Hero stream, he switched to Vampire Survivors instead of Space Trucking, and he had the thing on where like Twitch chat can like interact and choose what happens. And on one of the things I saw, it said Crab Fest, and you know me, I love crabs, right? So I picked Crab Fest, and this fucking giant wave of crabs just came out, and Hero just fucking died. It was so many crabs. Like the entire screen just like fucking flooded with crabs, and Hero just fucking died. It was so funny. Like, I don't know, I wasn't expecting that many crabs. I wasn't expecting that many crabs. It was so many crabs. But yeah, I absolutely lost it. I absolutely lost it. I think it was so fitting as well. The way Hero ended that stream was that he said, like, you know, the next time we die, like, I'm gonna call the stream because like it's getting late and stuff. And he stayed alive for a long time because like we really beefed up his character, and like he had like so many like weapons and projectiles and stuff. He was at the point where like he didn't even have to move around the screen. He was just stood in the middle of the screen, and like everything died before it even got close to him. But he got too cocky. And at one point, he looked away for a moment. He was like looking at the bar at the bottom at his money, because like I think the money gamble. I don't 100% understand Vampire Survivors, but there was like a bar of like money stuff at the bottom, and like Hero was looking at it. He was like, "Oh my god, look at all the money!" And then what came into the ring and killed him? A giant crab. A giant crab. Crabs were once more his undoing. It was so funny. That was a fun stream. I don't really know Vampire Survivors. I don't know what all the different like things. I don't know what all the different like skills and like items and stuff do. And I don't know what all the like things you can pick do. I genuinely don't know. But it was fun picking them. It's fun to have like an input on what he did. And at one point, he was really confusing me though, because at one point spinach was an option, and I was like, spinach. So I picked spinach, and Hero's like, no, not a spinach. It was like, spinach is bad. I don't want spinach. And I was like, oh shit, okay, spinach bad. And I was I was trying to learn, you know? I was trying to learn. So later on, spinach came up again. So I picked a different item because I didn't want spinach, because Hero was like, spinach bad. So I was like, okay, no spinach. Spinach bad, no spinach. So when spinach came up again, I didn't pick it. I picked something else. And then Hero's like, no, Megu, spinach, spinach. And I'm like, you said you didn't want spinach. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you literally told me off for giving you spinach. So now I'm not giving you spinach, and you're still telling me off. But he was like, no, because the character and the gear I've got on this spinach is good. Because if I get the spinach, it combines with something else and then makes like a really good like giga weapon thing or something. I don't know, I didn't understand it. But yeah, I was so confused because like the first round he yelled at me for giving him spinach. And then the last round, he yelled at me for not giving him spinach. I don't understand. I don't understand. All I know is that Crabfest is amazing, and I love Crabfest. Crabfest is the best option. Crabfest is the best, because it just floods the screen with crabs, and I like that. The Hololive version of it. Yeah, there's a Holocure, isn't it? I think it's called. I've never played it. I've never played, like, either of them. Only crabs, yeah, only crabs. Crabs good. I love crabs. I don't know if they have Twitch interact. What, the Hololive one? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But Hero was playing Vampire Survivors, and that did have interaction. Konjiki, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Moo Crew. Welcome, welcome. This version of Vampire Survivors and ZZZ as well. Wait, is it actually? That's crazy. I think Mia was saying there was like, apparently Nikkei has like a Vampire Survivors mode as well. That Vampire Survivors really popped off, didn't it? There's like loads of people, it feels, were like, yeah, this is amazing. It's like multiple places have done it. Depends what build you're going for. When you combine a weapon with its buff counterpart, you upgrade the weapon when it levels. Yeah, see, I didn't know that. So the first time I gave spinach, obviously Hero didn't have anything that spinach was good with. So he shouted at me, he's like, no, Megu, why? Why spinach? That's useless. And I'm just like, I don't know, it looks spinach funny. So when it came up again later, I didn't pick it because I just thought it was like a blanket good or bad thing, you know? I didn't understand.
Prime subby for the cute kitty. Ignore it being covered in Nui germs though.
It's okay. I will absorb the Nui germs. I will absorb the Nui germs from you, so you will be ill less time. I will slurp up. I will slurp up the germs for you, so you can get better quicker. Garlic best. Yeah, Hero did want garlic. I remember Hero wanting garlic. I can't remember what garlic did, but Hero did want garlic at one point. But yeah, I was confused because like he wanted spinach, then he didn't want spinach, and I'm just like, And then at one point, I kept like upgrading axes. Like every time we got a chance to upgrade axes, I was upgrading his axe because I like axes. Axes are cool. So I kept upgrading the axes, like every time axe was an option. And then at one point we got like the combo thing for axe, and then like Hero was like, wait, what is this? And then it turned the axes into scythes, and it just like throws out this ring of scythes, and I was like, whoa. That's so cool. It was a very enjoyable part of the stream. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. And like every time I just like kept typing in chat like, Crabfest, please game, please, Crabfest, please game, I beg. And he was just like, you really want crabs, don't you? And I'm like, yes, I need the crabs. It was a good time. Thank you so much for the Prime subby, Corey. I really appreciate it. You're such a little cutie. Thank you. Oh, hi. What? Puppies. Oh, you're so baby. We have cat invasion. I say invasion as if I didn't just pick him up and put him here. It's not really an invasion. I did put him here. I can't really claim it as an invasion. Ah. I'm trying to move stuff. Hang on. Here we go. Look, there's so much Ginga space today. There's so much Ginga space. The noises of slice is great too. Oh my god, Hero had so many things. Like there was so many noises. It was so many noises. I mean, stop putting your butt in front of the camera. You have so much room to not be in the way today. Hi. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Little stinky baby. A little stinky baby. No, you're cute. No, we're both cute. This isn't a case of you or me cute. We're both cute. Everyone's here cute. You know the rules, Corey. You don't make me tap the sign. You know the rules here. Everyone's cute. Everyone here cute. If you're allowed to be here, then you're automatically passed the cute test. And you are a cutie, because we don't let the non-cute ones stick around. We don't let the non-cuties hang around. Hi, Pa, how you doing? You've seen it happen, chat. We nuke the non-cuties into the sun. We launch the non-cuties into the sun. So that means everyone left here is cute. That's how it works. I'll be a cute snotty bunny then. Yeah. Why do you have to stand here? What are you doing? I don't think he really wants to be here, chat. He seems very unsure. He's just doing loops of the desk. He's not like sitting down or settling or anything. He's just doing circles. Aw, chat, he gave you a kiss. If you can hear anything weird, it's because he's rubbing up on the microphone. He's headbutting the microphone. He loves you, chat. He's saying hi. He's so cute. He's so cute. Wow, he's really loving up on you today, chat. Give him a kiss, but on the butt. He has had a kiss on the head. I've smooched his little head. I've smooched his little head. Oh damn, I better leave then. No, you've already passed your cutie certification, Lilac. You can't leave now. You can't leave now. You already... You did not put your tail in my mouth. You have already passed. And it is a permanent mark on your record. Once you've been deemed cute, you cannot be deemed uncute. That's just the rules. Only the band people are not cute. Exactly. See, Yumi gets it. Honestly, kind of jealous of them. They get to experience nuclear fusion up close and personal. No sun, Giri. We can only admire the sun from afar. Oh my god, what are you doing? Why do you like this? I don't know what he's doing, chat. He's just hunching really weirdly at the edge of my desk. What are you doing? Why wouldn't you just stay down? He's being cat. That's all there is to know about. He is orange as well, so he's definitely doing the head empty orange cat thing. He's doing a very good job. He is doing a very good job at orange right now. Are you going to give chat kisses again? You're such a little love bug today. Hi. He's so cute. He's so cute. So silly, but so cute. Nira's in her cozy cove at the moment. Oh, bless her. She's had her little morning lap cuddles. Now she has a little bit alone time. Hi. Hi. You look so pretty in the sun, Ginga. You look so pretty. You look extra orange in the sunlight. You look extra orange in sunlight. I forget how bright you are sometimes. No, don't knock my phone over. Leave that alone. Okay, we're gonna lay down now, are we? Are we gonna behave? Yeah, he might have settled. He's laid down now, so he might settle. We'll see. Hi Benjamin, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Tuesday. I nearly said Monday because I'm visiting Mum's today, but I changed the day. I nearly forgot. Rebel against authority, Giga. No. He's too stinky, too stupid. His head is too empty for rebellion. If I'm pretty sure if Ginga ever did an act of pure rebellion, it would be an accident. If Ginga did an act of pure rebellion, it would be on accident. I'm certain of that. Hang on, I need to blow my nose again. So snooty. So maybe I did suck up Corey's snot. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we did cross-contaminate over the internet. Maybe we did, Corey. Yeah, did we share germs? Did we share germs? That's so silly of us. Yeah, we're having a cat intermission at the moment. Ginga is on the desk. And he's being all cute and love buggy. How cute. He's so cute. Ow. Oh, I just kicked the leg of my desk. Stinky. You're so silly. So what's everyone else's plans this week anyway? How's everyone else doing? How's the week going for everyone else? How we doing? How we doing, Mukuru? How's everyone else holding up? I've had my little moan. How's everyone else doing? What? Don't look at me like that. That is such a serious face. Why do you have such a serious face? You're so silly. Survive? Hell yeah, Giri. Me too, bestie. Me too, bestie. Maybe that's why I don't like you know, like survival video games. I don't really like survival video games. They're not really my jam. Maybe that's why. And maybe it's just because I'm too tired of surviving IRL. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why I don't like survival games. I've had my fill of survival. It's just trying to exist in the real world. That's enough. I'm working till 9 today, on Thursday, but I'm off tomorrow. No, what, 9 p.m? What, that's so late. Your work hours are really random, Yumi. Your work, like, are you like flexi shift or something? Because I feel like you work different times, like all the time. Ginga's just knocked my mouse off my desk. Some assembly required. What, as in the game? There's a game, isn't there? There's a game called Some Assembly Required. I know this. I'm pretty sure I own it. I would check, but I don't have a mouse anymore. I would check, but I no longer have a mouse, so I can't check. Hi, Fanwitch. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Oh, hang on. Here comes the cat again. Oh, stop putting your tail in my mouth. What are you doing now? Oh, is it time to go? Okay, Ginga's gone. Ginga's decided he's had enough of us. He's decided he's had enough of us for one morning. No, it's open for 25/26 academic. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, I see. Well, at least you get, like, do you get Thursday off? Is that because of, like, the long shifts you're doing, like, the other days, I'm guessing? God, my fucking mouse mat, like, you can just see cat hairs embedded in it. Hi, just waking up with my coffee. How are you? Oh, what coffee? How do you have your coffee? Yeah, tell us. Tell us how you like your coffee. I like a cappuccino. I'm a cappuccino with hazelnut syrup kind of girly. But I don't really make coffee that often. I've got a little coffee machine and stuff at home, but I'm just too lazy to use it more often than not. But I do enjoy coffee a lot when I have it. Oh, I should ask Mum if she has any plans for today. I don't know if she's going to drag me out or not. Yeah, I get one back in lieu, so I'll use the hours to get another day off. Hell yeah. That's not so bad then. If you get it back in lieu at least, then that's not so bad. It's like a little bit shit in the moment, but like good when you get that whole day off and you're just like yeah, my desk mouse full of Uniferty. Yeah, like sometimes I'll be like sat here and I'll be like mousing and like my mouse is going all over the place. I'm like, why is my mouse not working? And then I look and it'll be because it's just like this little like Ginga hair like embedded in the mouse mat, but it'll be like sticking like upright. So that it, like obviously like every time the mouse like laser pointer goes over it, it's just like not registering properly because of like the hair. So I'm constantly like plucking hair out of my mouse mat and physically out of my mouse as well. I'm just having a look. Yeah, I got a lot of hair in the actual mouse itself as well again now. Impact 7, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Moo Crew. How you doing, buddy? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, there's no more hairs on my laser for now. They will replenish. For now, it is clear. I wouldn't trade it for the world, though. He might be a big old pain in the bum sometimes, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I've been a little worried about him recently because, like, this is another thing that kind of dawned on me the other day. Like, you know, at the beginning of the stream, I was saying about how, like, I thought mentally I was doing okay, and then it dawned on me I was not doing okay. Like, that was another thing that dawned on me because, like, when we had that health scare with Ginga back in, when was that? Like, June, July, I think it was. Obviously, we found out that his liver was covered in non-cancerous cysts. And they did say that like they'd like to like rescan him and stuff at the end of the year just to like see like if it's like, you know, like grown or progressed or anything. And I remembered that the other day as well, and I was like, oh. So now I keep thinking about that as well, because obviously that's fast approaching too, which is fun. I'm kind of dreading that. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah. I usually have it in a pour over at home with a little oat milk. Wait, my chat box. Have an espresso machine at home, so often make iced latte with oat milk. Oh, hell yeah. Oat milk is really nice in coffee. Also a barista IRL, so I will have it many ways. Oh, nice. That's the good shit. That's the good shit. Yuna's been very upset during the night lately. I think she's lonely or cold. She just walks around me out at 3 a.m. Oh, baby. I mean, he just scared the shit out of me. He just like slammed the door open into my room. I'm like, what? Oh, baby. Inga has been all right. Ginga hasn't come back to sleeping in the bed yet, so I don't think Ginga's too cold yet. Well, sorry. Mia was distracting me. Oh, I kind of really want a coffee now. I kind of want a coffee now. I can't even bother to make one now. I got tea. Let me sip on my tea. Let me have some. I am British, so I am predominantly a tea girly. I am predominantly a tea girly, but I do like coffee as well. I do like and appreciate a nice coffee too. This playlist is fun. This is just my this playlist is just like my liked list on Spotify. So it's just all sorts of random songs. There's like no theme or anything. It's just random songs in random order, and I just have the playlist on shuffle when I stream. I did start making my new playlist. It's not ready to share yet, chat, but I did start making my Megu Rediscovery playlist. I did start making it. I haven't shared it yet because it's not many songs deep yet. But I did make a start on it. I live for others' consumption, enjoying a coffee now. Oh, poor Gilly. I like tea, okay, but coffee for sure is my daily. How yeah, we're opposites. We could be opposites. We can appreciate both, but prefer the opposite one of each other. No shame in that. I'm not one of these people that's like really militant about like, no, tea is better than coffee. You must agree with me. People are allowed to like what they like, except Hero, who will always be bullied for his opinions. But everyone else is allowed to like what they like. Everyone else is allowed to like what they like, but not Hero. Because Hero's a weirdo who doesn't like hazelnuts, so we don't accept his opinions. I'm an outsider. I'm like, that Snow White meme looking for it. Just Geary outside the coffee shop, just staring in like, coffee? Oh, bless you. I kind of feel the same with energy drinks because, like, I still haven't had energy drinks since I stopped having energy drinks. And, like, obviously I see energy drinks in the shops every week when we go grocery shopping. And I just, like, look at them, like, wistfully, like, ah, so tasty, but so sleepy. So tasty, but so sleepy. And I look at them and I'm like, I wish I could drink you, but I want to be able to do things today. If I have tea, it's an Earl Grey or English breakfast. Hell yeah. I love both, but I can't have coffee or tea before 11. It makes me eepy and go straight through me. I can't have energy drinks anymore. Oh, what? Crazy. I've never had like I've heard that like coffee going like straight through you is very common. It's never really had that effect on me. But I know that is a thing. I know that is a thing that does happen with a lot of people with coffee. But oh god. Oh my god. The last sound made me jump. I actually did a big old like flinch in my seat. Amazing Gala, thank you so much for the follow and the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How many? Wait, your profile picture is so cute. How was your stream? What were you doing today? You were just chatting as well. Hey yo. I hope you guys had a good stream. Welcome in, everyone. For anyone that doesn't already know me, hello, my name is Megumu. I'm a Manx Catgirl VTuber, and I mainly just yap, do art, or just comfy casual gaming streams. Bad gaming. I'm not a gamer. I play games, but I'm not a gamer, you know? Well, we just have very silly, carefree vibes here. We just have very carefree, silly vibes here, and I'm just yapping with people today. I haven't streamed for a few days, so yeah, we're just having a little yap and a catch up before I have to go out in an hour, so I'm just having a little hangout with the community before I go out. I hope you had a good stream. Clip? I don't have the clip thing on now, sorry. I did used to have a thing where like shout outs would play clips, but like I don't know, they're like sometimes they can be really awkward. Like sometimes like you get like your ears blasted because like a clip would be way too loud because like everyone's like volume levels and stuff are different, right? Oh, that's not a bad shout, Mr. Lion. That's not a bad shout, Mr. Lion. Hang on, let me do that. Let me do that. You're so smart. Mr. Lion is so smart. He's a smart kitty. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, because like everyone has like their stream values different, don't they? And, like sometimes like you would get like absolutely deafened by a clip, and then like other times it would like play a clip and like it's really quiet and like you can't really like hear or tell what's happening, and then you're just kind of like this might just be me and like having poor social skills, but like when like you don't understand the clip or you can't hear or something, you're just kind of like awkwardly sat here like yay, anyway, you know, like I don't know, like I never really knew how to process like the awkward clips properly. Like some clips like would play and they would like clearly be like, you know, out of context or like inside jokes and stuff like that, and you know, if you're not in on it, it can be kind of awkward, and then a lot of people like die inside as well. A lot of people just straight up don't like that. So yeah, I did used to have one of those clip players, but I don't have it anymore. I haven't had that for quite a while now, actually. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I personally don't mind. Like, whenever I say hi in Callie's streams, Callie normally does, like, a shout-out with a clip. And I personally don't mind. Like, I'm not bothered. Like, if I was bothered by something in my clip, I would delete the clip, you know? I think the most frustrating thing with like the shout-out clips for me is the fact it would always pick up a clip of my stinky old model. Like, pick the new ones. Pick the pretty new model, please. It always plays clips of like my first model that just like didn't move. And I was just like, no, not that model. Other than that, I don't personally mind, but yeah, I know a lot of people do beef with it, so yeah, I just got rid of them at some point. I can't remember. It's been a long time now, I think. They would always play the worst clips of me. It does somehow know, doesn't it? It has a way of doing that. The amount of times I've seen someone be like shouted out of a clip and they're just like, no, not this clip. You can just like tell they're mortified. Yeah, I hope you had a great stream. And if you need to do any post-stream stuff, if you need to go eat, drink, rest, or whatever, please feel free to do so. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you for sharing your community with me. But if you need to go do anything else, it's absolutely fine. I understand. I understand. Most of us, you know, if we're raiding out, you know, it's because we got something else to do, right? Let's be honest. Most of us are ending our stream because there is an alternative commitment. You know, we either have to go out somewhere or go to work or go eat, go sleep or something. I never understand, like, it doesn't happen super often, but like every so often you'll see like a really bad take on Twitter and someone will make a post like, oh, I really hate it when people raid and then they just disappear. Like, you know, it's so rude. And I'm like, I've never seen it as like a rude thing, you know, like, you're clearly ending your stream for a reason, right? Like, you're raiding out because you're ending your stream. You're clearly doing that for a reason, you know, whether it's to go eat, sleep, rest, work, or whatever. Like, you're going to do that for a reason, right? Like, you can't just raid into someone and then spend the next 3 hours chatting to them while they stream, you know? Unless you're me and you intentionally raid into a hero stream. But that's not always the case. Rage bait 100%. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta, like, I have to, like, I see those kind of posts and I have to tell myself, you know, like, this has gotta be bait. Like, it's gotta be. Because I refuse to believe that humanity is that bad. I have to believe that humanity's better than that, you know, and that they're not actually that stupid or that rude and inconsiderate and stuff, you know? There's a reason you rarely see those on Blue Sky. I fucking love Blue Sky. Blue Sky is so nice, man. I really wish, in hindsight, I wish I had like moved over to Blue Sky a lot sooner. I did make a Blue Sky account ages ago when it was still invite only, but I never really used it. I just like signed up, secured my username, and it never went back to it. I only started using it about, what, 2-3 weeks ago now? When old Musky Boy announced about like the feeding everything to Grok and the like block function and stuff, when all that shit first got announced in October, I, like a lot of other people, started actually using their Blue Sky accounts or like making Blue Sky accounts and stuff, and I genuinely wish I'd been using it a lot longer. I fucking love Blue Sky so much already, and like, it's so crazy to, like, it's an eye-opener just like how bad like the algorithm and stuff is on Twitter, because like I follow more people on Twitter and I am followed by more people on Twitter, but like there are people I never see their posts on Twitter, you know. There are people I never see. I had to put my best friends on notification bell on Twitter because otherwise I would never know when they posted something, you know. I literally wouldn't see it. And like, I'm not going to complain about the people who did engage, but like, I didn't get like a lot of engagement on anything on Twitter, really, you know. For someone with like 1,200 followers, you'd think you'd have more engagement, you know. Like, you know, 1,200 followers, but like only 10 to 15 people are like seeing and liking your post. Like, it's crazy. And like, I was really worried that like Blue Sky would feel like really quiet and lonely and shit. But Blue Sky's actually been so fucking nice. And like, even though I have a lot less followers and I don't even follow as many people there yet either, like, I fucking, like, I keep waking up, and like, I wake up in the morning, and like, if I've like posted something like before, I wake up and my notification says 30+ next to it, and I'm still like, huh? Like, it still kind of blows my mind every time I see it. I'm like, people are seeing me here, and it's kind of a double-edged sword, because I posted something I was a little bit embarrassed about the other day. And then I woke up the next day and it had like a fuck ton of likes, and I was like, I'm like, engagement good, but I'm also uncomfortable with being perceived like this. I'm surprised with this EME. Usually most EMEs last a week, but this one shows 0 star. I also don't know what EME means. What does EME mean? What does EME mean, Noah? I don't know what that means in context. I've also seen people have clips they play and forgot they exist and don't like some of the old ones, and there's also the risk of spoiler clips. Yeah, that as well, Lilac, yeah. I remember one time seeing this like post on Twitter about like shout out clips and stuff, and this person that like they used to like flesh tube and then they'd started like VTubing at one point, and they didn't realize they had like an old like face cam clip on their channel still, and they got shouted out one time in this big stream and it played this clip at their face cam stream rather than like one of the VTuber streams, and they like freaked out about it. That was awkward. I've never face cammed, so I don't have that problem. No one will ever see my face unless you see me in person. Unless you organically see me in the flesh, you will not see this face. You guys, through the screen, you're only allowed to see the anime girl. Reminds me of the take someone had about people taking AFK breaks during stream. Like, is it rude to pee during stream? What? People need to piss, bro! I have to leave my stream to piss all the time. I'm a frequent pisser, especially, oh my god, I played a scary game on Halloween. I played Still Wakes the Deep on Halloween, and I'm apparently a very nervous pisser. I had to leave to piss so many times that stream, man. Do people not realize that streamers are real people, and you know we still have normal bodily functions to take care of? Do people not know? Sorry, I had another surprise sneeze. Oh, Elon migration event. That would make sense, Per. Wait, you're so smart. That would make sense. That would make sense. Noah hasn't replied, so I don't know if that is what they meant, but contextually that would make sense. Because yeah, there have been several, haven't there? Because like everyone left for Miski, everyone left for fucking Threads, everyone left for Hive, you know, there's been other things that popped up, and everyone was like, yeah, fuck Twitter, I'm going here instead, and then like they never lasted, sort of thing. Whereas, yeah, Blue Sky does seem to be going from strength to strength. Like, people are moving to Blue Sky and going, hey, actually, this is real nice. And people actually keep posting there. Like, for all the other platforms that I saw people switch to, like, I never saw anyone come back to Twitter a couple weeks later and say, do you know what, actually, like, this isn't my main platform anymore. Like, this new place is my main platform, you know? I never saw anyone say that. And yet with Blue Sky, like, I've seen, like quite a few people now who have, like, basically openly admitted, like, you know, I'm more active here, follow me here. Like, this is my place now. And I'm the same. I'm the same. Like, I post on Blue Sky way more than Twitter now. I'm barely using my Twitter. I still go on Twitter and scroll through Twitter a couple times a day, because like there are people I follow over there who haven't moved over, unfortunately. So I do still go back there and have like a little browsy browse, but I predominantly browse and post on Blue Sky now. Hang on, I need to blow my nose. Hi, Tyru. How you doing? Happy Tuesday, buddy. How you doing? Have we come? You finished Metaphor, right? I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that you finished it. Have we come to terms of finishing it yet? Are you okay? How are you doing? How are you doing? How is the post Atlas game vibe going for you? We finished it the other night. Yes, gaming is ruined. Oh no. No spoilers. I haven't finished it yet. It's okay. Tyru's a good egg. I'm sure Tyru's not going to spoil. I'm sure he's not going to spoil. Freds has Lude's banned, so no way for it to survive. Okay, yeah, as much as I don't like seeing Lude content, I'm not stupid or naive enough to think a platform could survive without it, you know? A platform does need that. I mean, look at Tumblr when they banned 18 plus content. need I say more? Where my Tumblr boys and girls at? Who remembers Tumblr, the good old days? I fucking miss old Tumblr, man. What? Kinga, this is zinc pills. You don't want a zinc pill. You don't want a zinc pill. You don't want this. That's so silly. They just hear anything and they're like, oh, it's for me? Yeah, the NSF creators are the backbone of a social media site. When Tumblr banned Ludes, that's what... Yeah, exactly, Giri, yeah. Exactly. But yeah, I fucking... Oh my God, I love that on Blue Sky as well. I love their, like, adult and sensitive content tools and marking. It's so nice because, like, for me personally, like, I'm not a complete prude. Like, I've looked at, like, NSFW art before, you know, but, like, I have to be in the right mood to see it, you know. It's not something I just want to see all the time or anything, you know. And I hate it, like, when you're scrolling Twitter, you know, and you just get, like, fucking... Yeah, you just get, like, bombarded with boobs and arse and stuff, like, everywhere. And, like, I've had to, like, mute or, like, unfollow people and stuff before because, like, they just post too much stuff, you know? And, like, they don't use, like, a hashtag or term I can ban or whatever. And I don't want to keep seeing their stuff, you know? And that's not just a dig at Mia. There's been other people. It's not just Mia. Okay. But yeah, I love the features on Blue Sky because I love the way it, like, just... You can still see the posts and stuff. But, like, I get, like, the little bar that pops up because I've got it, like, hidden by default. I don't have it blocked. I have, like, the little hidden thing. So, like, I can click it to see it if I want to, you know? But if I don't want to, I don't have to. And I like the fact as well, because, like, on Twitter, like, if an image is, like, marked as sensitive content or whatever, it's still, like, the whole fucking size of the image, but just blurred out. So they're still kind of, like, obtrusive and annoying to scroll past. So I really like the way, like, they're so minimal on Blue Sky as well. I don't know. I think it's a much better scrolling experience. I've seen Mickey eyebrows. She's big huggable cutie. Mr. Lion also big huggable cutie. I face cammed for a long time ago, became VTuber 2 months ago, but set all my old content to private. That's very fair, Fern. That's very. Sorry. Is it okay if I call you Fern? Can I call you Fern for short? Is that okay? I'm doing it again. I'm shortening people's names without checking. I'm so bad. Hi, Orkan. Happy Tuesday! How you doing? I've only seen Mia and Flesh. I didn't get to see you at FanFest. Oh, but you were at FanFest, Jax. Oh, yeah. I didn't have a ticket for the event, so yeah, I wasn't with Mia the whole time. I did meet up with a few people, but not really anyone like at the event or anything, because I wasn't there on the event days because I didn't have a ticket. So me, Geary, and a few other IRL friends, who didn't have FanFest tickets, we still went to London and met up. And then on the days where people were in FanFest, we just went into London and had our own little adventure. So yeah, I didn't get to see a lot of people who were at FanFest, unfortunately. Good morning, Megan in chat. Hope you're well. Yeah, we're good. We're good, Toru. We're good. We'll just go straight through me. So when I'm streaming, I drink more water because more talking means mouth dry, and so I gotta hit the door. Yeah, like that's the thing here. Like, I'm the same. Like I do drink a lot during the day anyway. Like I am a frequent pisser, even off stream. But yeah, it's the same thing, you know. Like you have to drink more when you're streaming because you talk a lot, and talking dries your mouth out. But the more you drink, the more you piss. I can't even imagine. Like, I understand how streamers can like go like entire streams without like pissing. Like, it's crazy business. Twink time. Twink time. What have we got? Do we have? Oh, I ran out of tea. Oh no! Who drank all my tea? I can't believe that was me. I have some water. Big sippy. I used to scroll through Tumblr during my uni courses. It was mostly my art history course. Once we got to modern art stuff, Brady, shut off! Personally, like more pin-up / etchy kind of level stuff. I don't want to see someone getting railed or covered in fluid. Yeah, like I'm a tasteful nudity kind of girl, you know. So like, if it's like a tasteful nude, if it's like, you know, a suggestive picture or like pin-up style and stuff like that, like I like that. I like that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm the same. I don't want to see a girl just like, you know, flashing her tits for the sake of, you know, gooning. I don't want to see like the goon bait kind of pictures, you know. Like I think there's a difference, you know. I think there's a distinct difference. It's like, it's not like I'm opposed to seeing tits, but like there's a way I like them presented, you know. You know, I like kind of like thirst trappy stuff is like my kind of comfortable limit, you know. Like I don't like outright lewd stuff. Like I don't know, like right. I know I'm probably in the minority of this, but like I personally think like images are sexier with more clothes, you know. And I know like so many VTubers get like, you know, art of them like half naked or like, you know, wearing really skimpy bikinis or underwear and stuff like that, or they, you know, do like the strip game thing where they strip their character for likes and retweets, and you know, you get a lot of people that do stuff like that, and honestly like that stuff doesn't do it to me, you know. I would rather see, you know, I would rather see a character with like, you know, like I don't know, like I don't know, like standing there like stretching with their arms above their head, and like their shirt is like ridden up a bit, so it's like exposing a bit of underboob, or so, you know, stuff like that. Like I find stuff like that is sexier to me. Stuff like that is like a sexier way to expose the body for me. Or like even like fully dressed but in like a sexy outfit is better to me than just like skimpy underwear or nude, you know. Like I don't know, maybe I like the imagination aspect of it, you know. It's like having a present, right? Like it's something to unwrap. You know, it's like the anticipation. Like I don't know, I just think clothes on is sexier. I think clothes on is sexier, 100%. Striptease kind of thing, yeah, like stuff like that is way better. Yeah, 100%. I saw all the cuties at Fish Fest. Yumi did. Yumi collected all the cutie points at Fish Fest. Yumi collected all the cutie points at Fish Fest. Not the easiest thing to explain when you're casually scrolling and oops, tits appears, especially when I'm like, the amount of times Like, I actually did unfollow, well, not unfollow, he wouldn't let me unfollow him, but I actually did end up muting Mia on Twitter because, like, I would be, like, scrolling my phone at mum's house and then I just get, like, a face full of Mia's fucking tits every time. Like, even my brother has said to me a few times, my brother has, like, mentioned to me, he's just like, I see Mia's posting his tits again. And I'm just like, yeah, I know. It's so awkward. It's so awkward because my brother follows Mia too. Like, my IRL brother follows Mia. And, like, sometimes he's just like, I see his boob posting again. And I'm like, yeah, sorry. It's so awkward. Too many sexy outfits are just boring. Yeah. I agree. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I definitely prefer stuff that has more coverage, you know? I think that's sexier. Definitely. Hey had to mute his Twitter too because he couldn't scroll Twitter at work anymore. Yeah, it's so bad. Like, and like the thing is, like, it sucks as well though. Like, it sucks having to mute him because, like, I genuinely like seeing the non-lewd stuff he posts, you know? Like, I like seeing his replies to people and stuff. Like, I like seeing the text posts he makes and stuff like that, you know? But, like, there was no way to see the stuff I wanted to see without getting flashbanged by the stuff I didn't want to see. I had to follow, like, mute. Sorry, I keep getting words mixed up. I had to mute someone else recently. There's, like, someone else I follow, and, like, just out the blue, like, I swear they never used to do this. But, like, out the blue, like, their last 3 image posts they made were, like, really, like, scantily clad and hypersexual. And I'm just like, whoa. Like, what happened? Like, what happened? Like, I let the first one slide. I was like, whoa, oh, okay. Whoa, didn't expect that from you, but okay. And then there was another one, and I was like, oh god, like, wait, again, really? And I was like, okay. And then the third one happened. I was like, no, 3 strikes, you're out, you're muted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you are now muted. I cannot deal. I just can't. I just can't. But that's what I love about Blue Sky so much, because, like, now I don't have to have those awkward moments, you know? Now I don't have to have those awkward moments, and I don't have to unfollow or mute people and miss everything they post, you know? It's great. The fucking, like, mature content stuff on Blue Sky is amazing. I love it. I even like some SFW things, just not at work. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Good rule of thumb is to have 2 accounts, 1 SFW, 1 SFW. I can't do 2 accounts, man. I had 2 accounts before, and it just ended up that I just never used the second one. Because I used to have, like, a personal Twitter account that I would use. And then back when I used to run my small business, I made a Twitter account, obviously catered to that as well. But, like, I could never be bothered to switch accounts, you know? I would be logged into my business account, but then, like, I could never be bothered to, like, re-log into the other account or, like, switch profiles and stuff to post something on my private account. So I just basically stopped using the private account. Like, I know it probably sounds really fucking lazy. I know that probably sounds super lazy, but yeah, I just can't be bothered with multiple accounts, man. I can't be bothered with multiple accounts. It's just too much effort, man. I have 2 accounts, but they're leaking through. where did that come from? Kind of, yeah, like it was like so fucking left field too. I was like, whoa, hello. I'm like, what the fuck? And like, because it was on Twitter as well. Like, if it was on Blue Sky, obviously I wouldn't have muted them because it probably would have been marked appropriately, and I wouldn't have had to see it. But because it was on Twitter, I was just like, after it happened a few times, I was just like, okay, if this is the route you're gonna go, like, don't get me wrong, like, no shade or shame to people that do want to like engage in NSFW content with their, you know, their streaming or whatever. You know, you VTube how you want to, you know, you present yourself however you want to. If that is lewd, so be it. I'm not here to judge or shame anyone for it, but I just, you know, it's my choice not to see it too, you know. You have to accept to a degree that, like, not everyone wants to see that kind of content, you know? And, like, no one's ever called me out on it yet. Because I don't unfollow people or block people. I do just mute. So, like, I don't think people can tell if they're muted. So, like, it's not like I've ever been called out on or anything. But even if someone did say to me, like, you know, like, Megu, you never comment on my posts anymore. Like, what happened? I would just be up front with someone. I'd be like, you know, sorry, I had to mute you because you post too much NSFW and I'm just not personally comfortable with that. But, like, I'll never have to have that kind of awkwardness on Blue Sky because I can cater my page to me. It's great. I love it. Blue Sky, my beloved. Blue Sky has, like, properly rekindled my enjoyment of, like, social media sites like that. Because as much as Twitter was my favorite platform, obviously it has been going downhill for a while. The algorithm is like absolutely fucked. You never see stuff from people that you want to see and stuff. You know, it's really hard to try and like grow and push yourself out there and shit on Twitter. It's not a great place, but it was still, I was like kind of probably a bit too nostalgic about it, you know. It was kind of better the devil, you know, and, you know, like starting off somewhere new was, you know, a big and scary thing. And, you know, on the previous sites everyone went to, you know, like Hive, Threads and Misky and stuff, no one stuck with it. So I couldn't be bothered to make the effort to keep jumping ship and moving, you know, so I was like, I'm not gonna. But Blue Sky seemed promising enough, and I was like, okay, I'll try. And I'm actually so fucking glad I did, man. And, like, I've said it before, but, like, to me, it reminds me of the way I used to engage with the internet, you know? Like, I feel like I'm back using, like, OG Twitter again. And, like, I feel like I'm using, like, Tumblr back in the good old days. So, like, it reminds me of, like, the way I used to interact with artists on DeviantArt and stuff, you know, like commenting under their posts and having little conversations and stuff in the replies and shit like that. Like, it reminds me of those good old days, you know? Like, it just feels so much more carefree and stuff. It's really nice. And I think as well, like, considering my mental hasn't been too good lately, I think Blue Sky has definitely been better for my mental as well. 100%. Even if you only follow SFW accounts, they can still retweet. And oh my god, yeah, Kiri, I've had to. You know, on Twitter, you can disable reposts, so like you can make it so you don't see people's retweets. I have so many people on retweets off. I have so many people disabled retweets on purely because they just retweet lewd shit all the time. And it's like, it's wild to me because it's like, this isn't the content you make, but it's the content you constantly repost. Like, huh? I've only met one person on Blue Sky so far, and that was they were seemingly living on there and retweeting everything anyone posted about. Oh no, not politics posting. I haven't been scrolling TikTok much recently because TikTok is just, oh my god, it's so political at the moment. And like, I get it. Like, I know, like, obviously the US elections have recently happened, and I know it's a big deal. And don't get me wrong, I can fully empathize with the people that are, like, worried about it and stuff. But, like, everything has got so heated and hateful, and I just, can't. I don't want to see it, man. And like on Twitter, like on TikTok, sorry, I'm mixing up all the names so bad today. But yeah, I'll be like scrolling through, you know, and I just want to see my funny, relatable autism memes and my free lobotomy videos, you know? I want to see cat videos, autism memes, and lobotomies. That's what I want to see on TikTok. That's what I go to TikTok for, you know? But every post is fucking political. And, you know, like you scroll one post and it's like, obviously, like, the one side being like, haha, we won, bitches, fuck all you fuckers. And then you scroll down and then the next post is the other side and they're like, no, you know what, fuck you, we're not taking this line down and we're gonna do this instead to retaliate. And I'm just like, I don't want to see it, guys. Like, I don't want to, I come here for a funny little break, man. So yeah, I've kind of like semi-stopped using TikTok at the moment because it is just so much, like, all the time. I just can't. I just can't, man. Nikki, where's all my goalposts? I'm working on them. I should make a toggle for posts really to indicate if it's NSFW or not. Or a safe search like Google has. Yeah, like the toggle options on Blue Sky are really nice, Benjamin. Blue Sky's definitely reopened a lot of people's eyes that social media isn't all terrible when it's done right. Yeah, it's so nice. It's so nice. It was like 5 or 6 retweets them, and then a mere flashbang, then another 5 retweets, then an all post, then another 8 retweets of politics. Oh god, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's another thing I really like about Blue Sky as well. I love the way you can have like the feeds. So like I've got one called The Gram, which is like, it's basically like Instagram styled. So like if I click on the Gram feed, it's like all posts that have like an image. So like if I just want to see like art or stuff, I can browse that one and it's all just like images. And then I've got one that's called Only Posts, which, you know, as you can guess from the name, it's kind of the same thing, but it's just posts and stuff. And I've got the Popular with Friends feed as well, which I think is really nice. Because like a lot of the stuff I see in the Popular Friends feeds is stuff I've already seen anyway. But like sometimes I see fun new stuff that my friends have been like engaging with, and then I find fun new things too. It's great fun. Oh, I got a mutuals. I've got a mutuals feed as well. So obviously the mutuals feed is like only people who like, obviously I follow them, they follow back, you know? So that's the nice one as well. I really like the mutuals feed because, like I said, on Twitter, like I used to have like Geary on alerts on Twitter because I literally never got fed Geary's posts. And like even when I would like, you know, I would make an effort to like and comment on Geary's posts like every time I saw them and stuff. But the algorithm would not give me my Geary. It would not give me Geary. So I had to force it to give me Geary. It fucking sucked. So yeah, I really like the mutuals feed as well. I love how customizable, like you can really narrow down your experience on Blue Sky, which I think is really nice. And I love the way hashtags work on Blue Sky as well. The way hashtags work is really nice too. Speaking of, I just opened Blue Sky and a flashback. See, I don't get flashbangs on Blue Sky now because I have my moderation settings to hide it. So I have to actively show it if I want to see it. Give me that exact same FYP and I'll be vibing for hours. Oh yeah, it's nice. I love it. Blue Sky, my beloved. Blue Sky definitely made me hate social media less, but hate Twitter more. I don't think that's unfair to say, right? Does anyone else feel the same? Like, Blue Sky made me like social media more, but hate Twitter No, sorry. It made me hate social media less, but hate Twitter more. God, my brain is like scrambled. I found the cat's feed. I need to join the cat's feed. I saw someone mention it, but I didn't sign up to it. I should join the cat's feed. I definitely, that's one thing I miss on Twitter. Like, I followed a bunch of cat accounts on Twitter. And I do miss my cat accounts. That's like the only thing I go to Twitter looking for now is my cat posting and people who didn't migrate. That's the only thing I want to look at now on Twitter is my cat posting and people who haven't migrated yet. And like every time I go there to look at the people who haven't like come across yet, I just kind of like quietly say to myself, I'm just like, please join Blue Sky. Please join Blue Sky. Please. Like, I can understand like not joining as like a knee-jerk reaction when, you know, when the big waves happen and stuff. I can understand not jumping ship because I did that with all the other ones, you know. I did that with Miss Key and Freds and Hive and stuff. I didn't automatically jump ship because I was like, you know, is it gonna last though? But I feel like Blue Sky's like popped off enough, and like everyone who has like switched over basically agrees that it's nice and it's better and stuff, you know. So I feel like there's less of that, you know, I don't want to jump ship until I'm sure mentality, you know. I feel like Blue Sky has proven itself worth switching to, you know. Or not even necessarily switching to, but at least using like in conjunction with Twitter, you know. So yeah, I look at some accounts and I just kind of sit here and I'm just like, please join Blue Sky, please. Please come to Blue Sky. Then I don't have to come to Twitter anymore. I think there's a way to report things not labeled correctly. I've seen NSFW thing labeled Blue Sky moderation team. Yeah, I think there is. I don't know how it works, but I know it is. I know it is something that does work. I don't know how, but I know it does. You made a Mastodon account? No, I didn't make Mastodon either. Oh yeah, I forgot about Mastodon. That was another one like a bunch of people switched to. Everyone was like, I'm making a Mastodon, fuck Twitter. But like, when have you ever seen a link to anyone's Mastodon? Like, people didn't go there the way they did with Blue Sky. But yeah, I never made an account. I think I made an account with Hive, but I never used it, and I ended up deleting it because I was like, I just can't be bothered to use more than one place, man. And then Hive didn't take off anyway. But yeah, I never joined any of the other ones that popped up. I did join Hive, but I never used it. And then I just couldn't be bothered to join any of the other ones because I thought, you know, well, just like Hive, I'm not going to use it, so why bother, you know? So then I took the stance that like I was just going to wait and see if anything popped off enough to be worth using kind of thing, you know? I would say Miss Key was probably the one I saw the most traction with for a little while. I would say there was like a good week or two where people were using Miss Key and people were like, I really like Miss Key actually. Miss Key's nice. But even that kind of died out. I don't ever see anyone mentioning their Miss Key anymore. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right either. But yeah, I never see anyone mentioning that either anymore. Ugh. I just realised I said I should message Mum and ask if we're doing anything today. And I didn't. I need to send that message. On the grounds that I'll be leaving soon. Are we doing anything today, by the way? Not a good tune. Just a funky bass line and my friends too. Ugh. Mastodon didn't really explain the service to make people join. I literally never even looked at Mastodon. Hi, baby. You're so meowsy today. You're so meowsy. She wants to go little. Okie dokie. That's fine. We can do little. We can do a little. A little. A little. My brain is broken. My brain is broken. Mastodon just seemed not user-friendly. Even I didn't understand Mastodon. I remember Miss Key. I did look at Miss Key because, like I said, like I know like people did talk about Miss Key for a little bit. So I remember looking at Miss Key, but I didn't understand Miss Key. I didn't understand Miss Key. And I was just kind of like, nah. So I never even joined Miss Key. I would say, at least for the people I surround myself with socially, Miss Key was the only other one that came close to Blue Sky. But even then, it still dropped off after a week or two. Maggie Yuna's been baby maxing for almost an hour. I need to feed. I'm hungry. Oh no. Is she no longer in the cozy cove? Did she come back to your lap? I know you said earlier she was in the cozy cove. Bad! Scree! Scree. Thank you so much for the resubby. 29 heckin' months. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Hell yeah. I really need to make those new sub badges. I still haven't made them. Every time someone with a long sub resubs, I'm like, I need to make those. And I still haven't. Whoopsie! Big stretch. Oh, I gotta get out my blanket if I stretch. Stinky. I'll do it just for you though. Oh, big stretch. She did, yeah. Oh no, poor Giri. Hi, baby. King is so meowsy today. Maybe waking up early and having the curtains open. Maybe it's made Ginga more awake too. Maybe it's benefited both of us. He's been a lot more active this morning than normal. Maybe there is something to sunshine nonsense chat. Maybe there's something to it after all. I got the curtains open today. I can see the sunshine. It's actually really sunny in Megu Town today. We got bright blue sky, no clouds, and it's really bright and sunny. I can see my little plants that I have on my windowsill. Little bit of green. Do you know, I think it has done my mental a treat this morning. I think it has done my mental a treat. I'm not gonna lie. Feels good. And I woke up nice and early. Waking up early again was so nice. Vimid D? Never heard of her. How you doing, Vad? Happy Tuesday, by the way. I hope you're well, buddy. You caught me just in time. I'll be leaving soon. I'll be ending stream soon. I just wanted to do a little comfy hangout before I had to go out today. Because I was lazy and I didn't stream yesterday, and I probably won't stream after coming home from mum's. I don't normally have the social energy left after visiting mum's. Plus, Hero normally streams on Tuesday, so I probably wouldn't stream after getting home from mum's. And I didn't want to go another day without streaming, so I thought we'd just come on this morning and do a little chat and hang out. And it's been really nice. I've really enjoyed this. I hope you guys are having fun too. I mean, you guys are still here yapping to me, so I'm assuming that's a good sign. I'm taking that as a good sign. The fact that people are still here actively chatting to me can only be a good thing, right? Yeah, it's been really nice. I might treat myself to a little a little pastry from the little bakery if they got any. I really like that. Does anyone else know the cheese twists they do on the little bakery? I like those. I like those. And I don't go to Lidl too often, so I normally get a couple while I'm there. Because, like, it's not something I have all the time, you know? If Tesco's did them, it would be too dangerous. You know, I'd have them every week and be twice the size I am already. You know, I definitely wouldn't want to have them all the time, you know, but as a little treat, you know, the odd time we go to Lidl, I like to let myself have one because it's not like it's something I have all the time. So yeah, if they have any of those, I'll get one of those as a little treat. Yes, those are so good. They're so good, right? Oh, I love them. And I always like have a good look at like the shelf. And I always like, even if I have to like reach right to the back, I always try and pick the ones that have loads of cheese. You know, sometimes you can see them where like the cheese is like all spilled out and like dried on the edges. Whoa. Whoa. I always look for the ones that are like cheesy. I don't just like grab whichever one's closest. No, I have a good look. I gotta maximize my cheese. Gotta min-max the cheese. It'd be rude not to, right? It'd be rude not to. Vitamin D, never heard of her. I'm gonna walk to Mum's today as well, I think. I'm gonna walk today. The weather's nice. Is it? Hang on. I'd be surprised if it's forecasting rain. You know, it's forecast to stay all nice all day, so I think I'll walk to Mum's as well. Really get them endorphins going. really soak in that vitamin D. Get them exercise endorphins, allegedly. Maybe catch some Pokemon on the way through the park. Catch me some little Pokemons. I need to get better at going for walks. I'm not gonna lie. I did fall off the habit a bit. Like when I was really ill, like every 5 minutes in October, I did fall out the habit of like walking. So I need to get back on it. So yeah, I'm walking to Mum's today because the weather's really nice for it. So I'm gonna walk to Mum's today, and even outside of walking to Mum's, I need to get back in the habit of walking more. Definitely, that'll definitely help. Walk more, eat less, and do things to make the mental happy. That is the plan. That is the plan, chat. That's what I want to do. I'm trying not to do like too much too soon kind of thing, because you know what it's like if you try and change your entire life overnight, then it's a bit too overwhelming, you know, and it's easier to fall off the wagon when you try and change everything and make like one really big set of changes. It's easier to feel like nothing's working and like fall off the wagon. So I'm a small steps kind of girly, you know. Even baby steps move you forward, chat. Okay, never forget that. A lot of people underestimate the impact that small steps and movements can make. A small step still puts you forward. You don't have to make giant leaps to get somewhere. A small step still moves you forward. It's okay if stuff doesn't happen instantaneously. Okay? It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. If it's easy to overload yourself, little steps are worth it. It's all prog in the game of life. Yeah, 100%. 100%. There's a reason they tell you to break your large goals into easier bite-sized goals. Yeah. I like little goals, and I like goals that like don't have any kind of like time constraints to them, you know? That's kind of how I try and do things. Like if I ever have goals or anything, I try and make them either A, small and manageable, or B, like stuff that isn't tied into, you know, I want X thing to happen by X date, you know? I don't like giving myself like firm conditions for goals and stuff, you know? That's why like when I talked about my goals for streaming on my debut, and stuff. Like, yeah, I had some stuff on there, but like none of it was like, you know, I want this many followers by this date, or, you know, I want to be Twitch partner next year and stuff like that. You know, I had Twitch partner on there, but like I didn't anchor it to like a specific time or place or anything like that, you know? I prefer more kind of like open-ended goals, and, you know, if it happens, it happens, you know? I like to think we can make it one day. It definitely won't be anytime soon. It definitely won't be anytime soon. But I do really enjoy streaming, and I don't foresee me stopping it kind of like at any point soon. So I like to think we could get there one day. I don't know when it will be. You know, I don't know if it will be. It definitely won't be this year. I don't know if it'll even be next year. Maybe it'll be a few years down the line. I've seen people who didn't get partner until they've been streaming like 4, 5, 6 years, you know? But it'd be nice to have one day, you know? But like, I don't want to like super push for it either, because that would just burn me out and make me miserable. I don't want to burn myself out and make me miserable. I just want to be happy, man. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy, and I'm working on it. Like I'm not happy like completely. I think I'm still gonna like I'm always gonna suffer from like depression and stuff to a degree. My physical health and stuff for starters is always gonna be like a point of like contention for me. Like I'm never going to be fully happy when I'm, you know, physically unwell, you know? Like there's always going to be a degree of, you know, bad mental health in me, but I just want to be happy when I can, you know? And that's why I love streaming, because like streaming, this is happy time for me, you know? Like this is just happy, chill, fun time, you know. When I stream and I talk to you guys and stuff, you know, the voices don't talk to me. The voices are quiet when I stream, and it's nice. The voices are quiet when I stream, and I like that. It's very nice. Small goals trigger the reward center of the brain. I want to get... Oh, that reminds me. Hang on. I need to see if this is a thing. I want, like, a to-do list. But, like, I don't want, like, one of those little notepad things, you know? Because I don't want to rewrite the same thing every day. I want to make myself, like, a little daily checklist. But I don't want to have to, like, rewrite it every day. I want, like, a whiteboard or something. Are they, like, little, like... I want like just a tiny whiteboard, you know? So like I can like write my to-do list on there and then just have like a little tick box, and then I can just erase the tick box next morning, you know? Rather than like having to write out the same goals every single day. Is that a thing that exists? Hang on, Amazon. Like just like, you know, like A5 size, like an A5 night whiteboard. Is that a thing? I feel like something like that would be ideal, you know, if it exists. Wait, hang on, Wait, I might be stupid. Hang on. I looked it up on Amazon, A5 whiteboard, and it has come up with something, and I've just seen like the first item on Amazon, and I'm like, hang on a minute, I'm pretty sure I have that on my fridge already. Hang on, I'm gonna check quickly. I'm pretty sure I have one actually. I think I actually have one. I do have one. And it's already got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday written on it. But the dry wipe pen won't wipe off. I think because it's been on there, so me and Mia like ended up not really using it, and we just doodled all over it. Wait, I'll take a picture of our stupid doodles before I erase them. We will immortalize the doodles. But yeah, I think because we just doodled on them for ages and then never wiped it off, like the dry erase stuff doesn't want to wipe off. It's definitely not, like I can scratch it off, it's definitely not permanent marker. I wonder, will isopropyl alcohol get it off? I wonder. Oh my god, let freedom, I can go piss girl, hell yeah! Go piss girl! Oh, yes, it comes off of alcohol. Oh my god, that means all I need is new pens. I don't think we've got many dry, like, white pens. But that's cool, so I can just, like, keep this near my desk. Because I want to... My plan is to, like, make, like, a little daily checklist, you know? But like I want to try get into a routine, you know. I feel like it would help me to like see a physical list of things to do. And I know I brought like Spirit City Lo-Fi, and I know that has like lists on it, but like that depends on me like opening the game, right? And I don't wake up and load up a game instantly, sort of thing, you know. So like something like that doesn't really work for what I want it for. But, like, I just want a list, you know, and I want to put on there, like, you know, brush my teeth, take my meds, and stuff like that, you know, like, open the curtains. I know that probably sounds, like, ridiculous to have stuff like that on a list, but I'm depressed and autistic, and making habits is really hard. My brain doesn't work in a way that I just do shit like that automatically, you know? But I was thinking about this last night, and then I forgot I was thinking about it until I started talking about it again on stream. But I was thinking about this last night, and I was like, I think having a list might help. I'm going to start making a list. But then I forgot all about it. You know what it's like when you have an idea just before bed, and you don't write it down or anything, you forget it, right? There we go, that's cleaned up nice. Hell yeah! Okay, I'm gonna make a little listing. I gotta buy some new pens because the one we've got is very old and dead. So I'll need a new pen. But yeah, that should work for what I want it for quite nicely. Good thing you're going little, get some there. They did have stationary stuff in fairly recently. So maybe they'll still have some, yeah. That's the kind of random shit they often have in Lidl, isn't it? Anyway, on that note, chat, on the mention of Lidl, I am going to wrap up now, because it's actually 12 already. And I do need to go to Mum's. So as much as I've had a lovely time yapping to you all, I did say it would just be a small comfy one, and it is my time to leave you all. But I hope you've all had a good morning with Megu. I hope you all had a good little morning. I really enjoyed it. This was really good for me. I hope it was good for you guys too. I hope it was good for you guys too. If I like keep waking up early, like if I get into the habit and like I keep doing it where I wake up early, I would like to maybe do this again. This has been a nice vibe. I've really enjoyed this. So I would maybe like to do this more on like my mum days. Like just do like a tiny little comfy little stream in the morning before going. Maybe we might see more of these. We might see more of these. If you guys enjoyed it, we might see more of these. It was nice. No, I hated it. You're leaving me, and therefore that is very valid, Giri. You're so valid, bestie. What if I come in and give you a big smooch instead? Will that make up for it? Will that make up for it? Come here, Gary. Come, let me smooch you.
Mr. Lion 358 says, is your alarm set on daily or only for today?
No, I got it daily. I got it set up so it reoccurs every day, 9 a.m. Yes. Okay, Gary. I love you, Gary. Love you. I love you, Gary. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm abandoning you. If it makes you feel better, I would also rather stay here. I would also rather stay here. But needs must. If I don't go to Mum's today, then I'll have to go to tomorrow. You know, like you guys know what it's like. I don't get out of the Mum visit. She just banks up her time and redeems it for another visit. So it's better for me to get it over and done with, and then we can have the whole rest of the week to have fun. We'll do a proper stream tomorrow. We'll maybe play a game or something tomorrow. But yeah, we'll have like a proper like stream tomorrow, defo. Yes. But for now, I am gonna go. Is anyone I really like streaming at the moment? Do we do a raid and run or do we just end stream? Let's have a look. Who's a boot? No, because I don't really have time for pleasantries and stuff. I do need to go because I'm I'm already running late. So actually, I don't think I've got time to raid someone. So yeah, I am just going to end stream here. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for making this a lovely morning for me. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. I hope you have a great Tuesday, whatever you get up to for the rest of the day. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Thank you for the resubby!